guys, and welcome back. I'm Ben, and we are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for clicking play. Thank you for rocking with me, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all are dope. All right, we're about to check out some George Carlin. If you haven't hit the like button, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, the share button, all those things, follow me on social media. I'm growing a lot on TikTok. Check me out over there. And check out my son, LFR JoJo, his channel as well. He is killing it over there, man. That's my youngin'. Oh my God, I'm so proud of him. He's doing a great job. So we're about to check out some George Carlin. Y'all already know I checked out George Carlin before. If you haven't seen my other George Carlin reactions, please check out my George Carlin reactions, man. This dude is, and R.I.P. George Carlin, but he's a freaking professor of comedy. Extremely intelligent, and I love to learn. So even if he gives me something that, like, I'm a Christian, and the very first one I checked out was religion is bullshit, I wasn't offended because how he broke it down was like, wow. I learned to look at things objectively. I can hear your part and I can hear my part, and if you're making my part look silly for me believing in it, hey, that's on me. That's on me, because you were able to describe something in such a manner that it resonated, and I saw it clearly, and I still laughed at it. So you did your job. So we're about to check out this joint called Death Penalty, and feel free to comment below and let me know what y'all think. I got a new segment on the show called Comment Section, and I like to pick out my videos that do well in the comment section, and I give you guys a live read and answer, and I will talk sugar honey iced tea with you and all that other stuff. So anyway, I ain't gonna run my mouth no more. Let's get it.
The same way we made up the death penalty. We made them both up, sanctity of life and the death penalty. Aren't we versatile? And you know, in this country now, there are a lot of people who want to expand the death penalty to include drug dealers. This is really stupid. Drug dealers aren't afraid to die. They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-by.
Wow, that's heavy, bro. They are afraid to die. But okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Hey guys, don't get mad at me. This is just how I am. I talk to the TV. That's what I do.
Afraid to die? They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-bys, gang shootings, they're not afraid to die. Death penalty doesn't mean anything unless you use it on people who are afraid to die.
Okay.
Like the bankers who launder the drug money. The bankers who launder the drug money. Forget the dealers. You want to slow down that drug traffic, you got to start executing a few of these fucking bankers. White, middle-class Republican bankers. And I'm not talking about soft American executions like lethal injection. I'm talking about fucking crucifixion, folks. Let's bring back crucifixions, a form of capital punishment that Christians and Jews of America can really appreciate. And I'd go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down.
Lord, man, this guy is, he has a, I thought he had a heart of gold, guys. Where does he get this comedy? It's like, it seemed like he just want to punish them. Like, I don't want to punish them. If we're going to use it, let's use it. I get that part. If we're going to use it, let's use it on people who deserve it. I get that. So.
And I'd go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down.
Upside down.
Like St. Peter, feet up, head down. And naked. I'd have naked upside down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday night football game. Halftime. Monday night.
He's great at that. I don't know how, for him to be so damn old, how he remembers so much in the way he does. It's like he just, I told you, he's a professor in this right here. He's a professor at comedy. Because he will do that for like 4 minutes and remember every single thing he said from the top to the bottom. So I really appreciate that. That's Tyler, man. That's Tyler.
The Monday night crucifixions. You'd have people tuning in don't even care about football. Wouldn't you like to hear Dan Deerdorf explain why the nails have to go in at a certain angle? And I'll guarantee you one thing, you start executing, you start nailing one white banker per week to a big wooden cross on national TV, you're going to see that drug traffic begin to slow down pretty fucking quick. Pretty fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore.
Which is the truth, because these youngins that's driving around killing themselves on the corner and whatnot, they gangbangers and whatnot, they don't bring the drugs into this country. No, and when they do get the drugs and they start doing their little small corner, businesses or whatever, they don't know how to get the money clean. They don't know how to manage it. They never been taught that. That's something that you got to be taught. So then these gentlemen come into play, and they use their skills to help them out, and they become filthy rich in the process. So hey, he's right.
Fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore. Now, I don't care about capital punishment one way or another, because I know it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything except maybe satisfy a kind of biblical need for revenge. You know, if you read the Bible, you see that it's full of retribution and revenge. So really, capital punishment is kind of a religious ritual. It's a purification rite. It's a modern sacrament. And as long as that's true, I say, let's liven it up a little. I honestly believe if you make the death penalty a little more entertaining and learn to market it correctly, you just might be able to raise enough money to balance the stupid fucking budget. Balance the stupid fucking budget.
That is true. And he's on point, because everything that this country is built off is modeled after what's in the Bible. Everything. How we punish people, how we live, how we pay people off, how we bless people, everything.
And don't forget, the polls show the American people want capital punishment and they want a balanced budget. And I think even in a fake democracy, people ought to get what they want once in a while, just to feed this illusion that they're really in charge. Let's use capital punishment the same way we use sports and television in this country, to distract people and take their minds off how bad they're being fucked by the upper 1%. Now,
that is true.
Unfortunately,
I told you he's a professor.
Unfortunately, Monday Night Football doesn't last long enough. What we really need is year-round capital punishment on TV every night with sponsors. Gotta have sponsors. I'm sure as long as we're killing people, Marlboro Cigarettes and Dow Chemical will be proud to participate. Proud to participate.
I wish I had my daggone hair. Wish I had that with me tonight. God gracious.
Balance the stupid fucking budget. And let me say this to you, my interesting Judeo-Christian friends. Not only do I recommend crucifixions, I'd be in favor of bringing back beheadings. Beheadings on TV, slow motion, instant replay. And maybe you could let the heads roll down a little hill and fall into one of 5 numbered holes.
And that'll be another game that people will bet on and play, and it will turn to, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all think this is far-fetched. It's not, man. What he's saying, there's a lot of truth to it. I mean, he's just spitballing here, and his spitballing is a little outside the box. No, way outside the box, but it's not too far off the cuff. It really isn't. It really isn't.
Let the people at home gamble on which hole the head is going to fall into. And you do it in a stadium so the mob can gamble on it too. Raise a little more money. And if you want to expand the violence a little longer to sell a few more commercials, instead of using an axe, you do the beheadings with a handsaw. Hey, don't bail out on me now, goddammit. The blood is already on our hands. All we're talking about is a matter of degree. You want something a little more delicate? We'll do the beheadings with an olive fork. That would be nice, and it would take a good goddamn long time. There's a lot of good things we could be doing. When's the last time we burned someone at the stake? It's been too long. Here's another form of capital punishment. Comes out of a nice, rich religious tradition. Burning people at the stake. Sponsor, Bridgeford Charcoal.
burning people at the stake thing, I ain't with that at all. I'm super sensitive to that right there. Because y'all already know, I ain't gonna dampen the mood or nothing. Y'all go ahead and continue to have a good time. But I'm sure some of y'all know why I ain't with that at all. At all, son.
And you put it on TV on Sunday mornings. The Sunday morning evangelicals send us an offering, praise Jesus, human bonfire. You don't think that would get big ratings in this sick fucking country?
It would get big ratings because when they used to hang slaves and kill them and burn them and whatnot, they used to have an audience that would hang like dressed in suits and gowns, dresses. Wholesome looking white people just standing around, just having a great time, just watching this happen. So what he's saying right here is not far-fetched at all. And these people that were standing around watching, they were Christian. They were pure Christian. That's what they call themselves. They were pure Christian. So what he's saying is not far-fetched at all.
Shit, you'd have people skipping church to watch this stuff. And you take the money they send in the offerings and you use it to balance the budget. What about boiling people in oil? Boy, those were the days, weren't they? You get the oil going real good, you know, a nice high rolling boil, and then slowly at the end of a rope, you lower the perpetrator head first into the boiling oil. Huh? You talk about fun shit. And just to encourage citizen participation, you let the mob in the stadium control the speed of the rope. Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. The kids will love it.
Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment.
Kids will love it. And at the same time they're enjoying themselves, we're teaching them a nice Christian moral lesson. Boiling people in oil. Sponsor? Crisco. And maybe instead of boiling all these guys, every now and then you could French fry a couple of them, you know? French fried felons. Dip a guy in egg batter just for a goof, you know? Kind of a tempura thing, huh? Jeffrey Dahmer never thought of this shit, did he? Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is...
Yeah, because this right here, and I have a dark humor, man. I can laugh at some stuff, man. But this is getting dark. And I get it. It's only comedy. And I know where he's going. But what he's saying is still some tough stuff. That's why he said, Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Talking about turning people into funnel cakes. How the hell are you going to turn a person into funnel cake? Dip them in some batter, then put them in a whole thing of oil? What you going to do with them after that? Cannibalism. Is cannibalism a real thing? I don't know. All right, there you go.
Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is an interesting thought in and of itself.
In and of itself.
All right, enough nostalgia. What about some modern forms of capital punishment? How about we throw a guy off the World Trade Center and whoever he lands on wins the Publishers Clearinghouse? Okay, something a little more sophisticated. You dip a guy in brown gravy and lock him in a small room with a Wolverine who's high on angel dust. There's one guy's not going to be fucking with too many kids at the bus stop for a while, huh? Here's something really nice you could do. You shoot a guy out of a high-speed catapult right into a brick wall. Trouble is, it would be over too quick. No good for TV, you know. You'd have to do a whole bunch of guys right in a row. Rapid fire capital punishment. 15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall.
He had a very dark sense of humor. Extremely. This is probably the darkest I've heard. If you know of anything darker, let me know. I am going to check it out. Let me know in the comments below, man. And remember, hey, don't say nothing slick in the comments. I'm trying to tell you right now. Because if I decide to do the comment section for this one right here, and you see you pop off slick, I'm telling you, you don't want that smoke. I'm trying to tell you.
15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. Cleanliness.
All right, high tech. I sense some of yous are waiting for high tech. I got it. You take a small tactical nuclear weapon and stick it up a guy's ass. A thermonuclear suppository. Preparation H-bomb. You talk about fallout, huh?
Oh my gracious.
Or you take the bomb and you stick it just inside that little hole on the end of a guy's dick, you know? Yeah, a bomb in a dick. When it goes off, the guy wouldn't know whether he was coming or going.
Let's finish this out, man. We about to finish this out, bro. Was that it?
Get out of here. I got you.
Could you imagine if that was your granddad, man? You go over to your grandparents' house with me to spend time with them. And these are the stories, and this is the type of entertainment that you get from your granddad, man. I would absolutely love it. I would be over that joint every day. Why? Because I know it will rub off on me and I'll be able to tell the stories to other people. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I done said enough. It's y'all turn. Please let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so on your way out the door, guys. Once again, I am Van. We are all the LFR family. And please do not forget to check out LFR JoJo. That's my son, man. He's doing excellent things on his channel. That would be awesome. And under all of his videos, he has a subscribe button, just like I do. And I'm gonna need for y'all to walk up to it. Don't be afraid of it. Walk up close to it. Put your finger out and hit that thing. Hit that thing, baby. All right. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.